Hey everybody, my name is Eric, and today I will be going over the difference between the original Doc Martens and the vintage made in England Doc Martens. I happen to have one boot of each here. One belongs to my girlfriend and one belongs to me, and I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of each of them. So let's get started. So right here, this is the actual vintage made in England boot. This is mine. This is the 1490s, I believe. They're just a little taller, and my girlfriend's are the 1460s. So right off the bat, when you pick this up, you're going to notice the difference in the leather. This is a much thicker, way more stiff leather. It takes forever to break these in. Luckily, I'm starting to a little bit. The toe is looking a little better. But so when you pick these up and you compare them to the other ones, you're going to notice that there is actually raw leather exposed right here along the laces. With the original ones, you're going to look and you won't see that. It looks like it's either been painted or it's been sewn over. As well as the inside of the boot, if you look, it has, it looks like the inside has been painted black as well, while the vintage ones actually are not painted at all. They left it very raw. Another thing you're going to notice in them is the stitching. The stitching on the vintage one, which I'm holding right here, is a lot more bright. It's actually a lot more yellow, which is strange, I think. The original ones have like a more of an orange yellow, while the vintage ones are actually just, it seems like they're completely yellow. So if that's something you're concerned about, I guess you could probably look into that. The bottom, the soles, it looks to me, as of right here, that the soles on the vintage ones are actually a little darker. I don't know why that would be. I don't know if they're made differently. It looks like, see, can you see that? Yeah, that's good right there, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the original boot. As you can see a lot more of the orange coming through it. While this one, it seems like it's maybe a little thicker sole. And if you look on the bottom of the sole, you can see right there, the Made in England ones say Made in England, and the original ones say the original. As far as the shine goes, it seems that the original ones are a lot shinier than the vintage ones. It seems like the vintage ones have a more matte black appearance, while this is almost like a shiny, almost plasticky kind of shine to them. So if you're looking for, you know, that super shiny black boot, then I would probably go with the original over the vintage ones. As far as the riveting goes for the eyelets and all that, it seems like it's pretty much done the same way. There's no difference I can see. They both come with really shitty laces, so I'm probably going to switch the laces in mine pretty soon because they're already starting to fall apart and I haven't even worn that much. The pull tabs on the back, they're the exact same. They both say with bouncing soles, so if that's a concern of yours, they both say them, so yeah. Also, as far as the stitching goes, like the stitching pattern, they're identical. I don't see any difference as far as they have the traditional three stitch right here and the one stitch going up the rivets and the one stitch in the back. Same with the other one. They're pretty much made the exact same way. They both have the Goodyear welt along the sides, and also the Thai boots run a little bigger than the UK ones. It's about half a size or so. So that's also something you might consider if you're looking into buying the original ones. A lot of people buy them and they're too big, so that's definitely something you want to be aware of. I would recommend trying them on the store if you could, but if not, like I said, one of the only places you can get the vintage ones, if that's what you're looking for, is online. So you gotta kind of know what you're doing when you order them. Luckily, I got lucky. I wear a size 9 and I ordered a size 8, and that says it was about 8.5 to 9, I believe. A lot of people dislike the vintage ones. I personally, I love these boots. Breaking them in is a chore, but it's almost like an accomplishment. And once you break them in, they're probably the most comfy boots you'll ever wear. I like these a lot. My girlfriend's are pretty new, so she doesn't have any toe creases or anything in them yet. But yeah. Alright guys, so hopefully that helps you. As you can see, there's not a huge difference, but if you really want vintage Doc Martens, I'd suggest you get them. I like mine a lot. They're very nice. But if you don't want to spend the money, I understand. And you can go ahead and get the original ones. So, yeah. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'll try and answer them. And, yeah. Hopefully see you guys soon. Alright, bye.